The 2011 Chrysler 200 LX. It is quite a fine machine. I figured I'd do a quick review on it for you guys because me and the wife are probably trading this car in today. We're going to go look. We've owned it for about 3 years now, coming up. It's been a good car. Around the other way, it's a little tight in the garage. Was going to do it outside, but it started raining, so I figured back her into the garage and show it off that way. It is a rather sharp car. Nice black. The only problem with black is, as you all know, is when it gets dirty, it gets dirty. Love the tail lights and the headlights on this car. Some of the features here. It is a front wheel drive, 4-speed, automatic. I don't believe they made a manual. Big cars like this, it seems like they don't make manuals too much anymore, especially if they're not like race inspired. Get in for a second. Pull that key out so we don't listen to that. It's a rather nice view from the driver's seat. Let's see, we got 289 miles on this guy. We got it with 42,000, I believe. Bought it used. And it's been pretty good. It gets 21 in the city it's rated for and 30 on the highway. But we seem to get like 25 average, which is pretty much right, because you figure that's right in between. And it definitely is pretty quick. You know, it's rated, I think, like 9.2 seconds for the 0 to 60, but it'll go. You get on the highway, you have no problem passing people, and you'll pretty much get it up there without even realizing. You'll be going pretty quick. And one of my favorite things about this car, the first thing I noticed was, you turn on this darn air conditioning, it's unbelievable. These vents are pretty big here, but over here, they are huge. It's like a personal home blower system, basically. It's monstrous. So you put it on one notch and it's just blowing you away. Another thing is, it only has the, I'll turn this on and show you from the outside. It's got the, stop beeping at me. It's got this fancy stuff here. So during the day you can just do the headlights like this. It's got that little line. That's pretty cool. Gives it a mean look. And then if you turn them all the ways on, show you that. Tail lights looking pretty sharp. Go up to the headlights. Nice. Yeah, when this car came out, it was really, really attractive, but the problem was, you know, I think the problem was they kept renting them out, so you see a lot of them on the road. Popular, pretty big car. And then the new ones came out, the new body style. They really did well with that. Some of the things here. Funny enough, this has heated mirrors in it. Those mirrors are heated, so all you do, put the defrost on in the winter, and your mirrors will heat up and clear the snow off for you, which is really, really nice. But it's so funny because it like didn't come with Bluetooth. Got the auxiliary port there. And yeah, the car I just got has Bluetooth in it. Really, really nice feature. So you don't have to plug it in anymore. It ain't that hard to plug in, but you know, it's convenience factor. And another funny thing, I gotta put the key in. The screen over here, it doesn't do anything. Cause it's on the Touring Edition, I believe, does the screen for that. It shows the temperature over there. And here you got the temperature here. Let's see, it shows mileage. Yep, the mileage, the trip. So it's pretty funny, like you have a dash that kind of doesn't do everything because you don't have the fancier version. And also you got a step button here and a reset for the trip, but you can also press it up here. It's got the little knob. There's your cruise control functions. Little gear shifter. Nice little cup holders. They actually light up around the outside. They're light up green. And this is one of my favorite features. This clock is really, really cool. I like how it's like the old style clock. You can do it on the dashboard too. You press the time. Then it displays there. So we'll pop the hood and see what we got under there. We'll pop the trunk as well so I can show you that. This car is big, by the way. Hi, Civic. It very, very big. It's 16 feet long, 17 gallon tank. I knew it was 17 something. Alright, found that pretty easily. Got the 2.4 liter. This car will probably run a lot longer. I imagine after we trade it in, it's just going to run. It's going to go for a very long time. The one thing we did have to do, which I made a video about if you want to check it out, we had to raise the headlights because I looked online and they, from the factory, they're really, really low, and you basically have them right on the road in front of you and you can't see a thing. So I found out how to raise them, which I made that video about, like I said. Check that out if you need it, because it will make a world of difference. Makes you a lot safer. Alright, drop that down. The old Chrysler logo. Like that grill, whenever you make it real nice and clean, take it through the car wash, dry it off, and you'll be good to go. And this trunk, it's rather interesting because it looks big, but the problem we found, we put a Christmas tree in it the first year we had it. Look up under here, there's this padding. It like protects the speakers, but it comes so low you can't fit much in there. It looks like a huge trunk, but if you have anything big, you can barely fit it in there, because my wife goes scrapbooking. There's just enough room to put stuff in there. It's rubbing against that padding, so it's pretty wild how they did that, as they could have been so much more roomy. And before I'm done with this review, the one problem we did find is this gas door here. It hangs off. And I've seen any other 200 I see, I always look at it, because every one of them have this problem. I think it just gets worn out, the hinge and all that, and it just hangs off a little bit. Yeah, guys, I hope you liked my review. Please give me a like and comment if you'd like to. Subscribe for more. Thank you, and it's definitely a good car to try out or buy if you'd like.